Hello, this is Steve Schmidt, owner and team leader here at Effect. And what you have in front of you is a diagram of our client life cycle so that you can understand if we're probably a good fit for you or not. So this is a long-term kind of relationship that we look for with clients so we can help them, get on the right track initially and then grow over time. So I'll walk through the steps here. The first thing we do is identify the right results. What's the desired outcome, who's the target audience, and sometimes there's more than one, and making then the strategic plan that sizes up the whole thing, not just for building the site, but beyond the site. How are we going to reach whatever kind of goal we're setting, or how are we going to attract that many visitors, and how do we what do we measure on a regular basis and work to improve on so we can again hit those whatever goals that we define together. So that's the roots here of this tree. That's so important to have the roots in good soil and all that stuff. So that's the foundation we have to have in place. The next thing we do, step 2 here, is clarify and articulate exactly why your customers, your audience, should choose you and your offering. We call that the unique value proposition. So we need to, like it says here, communicate crystal clearly why they should choose us, and we have a process that helps draw that out. So it doesn't matter if you've been in business 70 years or not too long. It doesn't matter if your company's run by marketing geniuses. The thing is that when we are in something and surrounded by something, it's very difficult to see that stuff clearly. So when you know your stuff and you collaborate with someone on the outside like us through this process, together we can really do a good job of clarifying and articulating why people should choose you. So that's why we collaborate on that. Once that's defined, it becomes the foundation for all of the text on the website, the visuals, everything. Moving up the trunk here, we're starting to sprout some branches. This is where we design and build the website. We do the presentation planning, so it's we want each page in sync with the thought process of our prospective customer. What do they want to know? What's most important to them? In what order? And what do they need to see? What is it that they don't know that if we tell them, they're really going to appreciate knowing that now, the things they don't know. So that encompasses, laying out the presentation, designing the actual graphics, and then doing the development to build it and bring it all together. So we're starting to sprout branches at that point. At this point, the growth really starts to happen when we're attracting and converting visitors into customers. And so attracting is a few things going on here. There's, of course, research and planning the details. And it depends on, what method or methods, what channels are the right ones to bring your particular audiences. So there's organic search engine optimization. There's Google Ads and other online ads. There's creating content that people find very useful and shareable. There's other things that are in the social realm. So attracting traffic. If we build the nicest website in the universe and not very many people are going to it, it's not really going to make a big difference for the company. So we want to balance doing the right kind of site and also balance, your resources with attracting the right traffic so that you can make this machine actually start to move and turn and produce a product for you, which really is getting customers. So if you're working on attracting, the next thing after you have traffic or while you're getting more traffic at a certain level is working on converting that traffic better. And so this has to do with a regular review of metrics, particular metrics that are, specifically relevant to what your goals are with what you want people to do on your site. So reviewing those particular metrics and making enhancements. So if we find a certain bottleneck somewhere, why people aren't getting through a certain point, then we come up with a theory together as to why they're not, define a test we can do to change the site, and then we measure the difference 30 days after compared to 30 days before, for example, to see how well that worked. And so that's the test and measuring part. So this part here, once you get up to the leaves, it's kind of like the seasons go by and you work on attracting and you convert, and you attract more and you convert more, and that's really where the growth comes from. So that's the client life cycle. Beyond building a great site is helping you truly grow and attract and convert more visitors into customers. So our niche here is kind of summed up as strategic websites and web marketing for the right results. And the whole purpose behind all of this stuff is we just like to empower people to succeed. So whether it's clients or team members or others, that's what we're about. And really to succeed, you have to usually do more than just build the site, but attract and convert to get more customers to grow. And so that makes everybody happy. So thank you for watching, and look forward to possibly talking with you.